Hello, my young grammarians. We're back again for more Shurley English. Yay! If only I had confetti. All right, now, last Friday, you had a very short quiz on future tense helping verbs. Okay? Will and shall. That's it. You had two of those, okay? Now I am going to combine that quiz grade because there were only two. We should not have had any problems with those, with the will and shall. We have another helping verb quiz this Thursday. I've got it right here on the video. It says Thursday past tense helping verb quiz. And we can see another young grammarian, Hannah, who loved Shurley English in 6th grade. Actually, she never had it before then.
No.
And she went to summer camp for Shurley English when she started FACS. And then she had Shurley English in 6th grade. Okay, so we have our helping verb quiz past tense on Thursday. And literally, I even have the number 5 right here to help us out. There are only 5. It's Thursday. And I've got them written right here, okay? Was, were, had, did, and been. But, and I'm going to show you the page where we can find those, okay? At the very end before we leave, okay? So that you can find those and look for them. But they're the 5. Was, were, had, did, been. Okay, we're going to practice those. But we can find those helping verbs. And remember, I'm not quite sure what page it is because my page is different from yours. But it's that reference right here. Reference page 1 or reference 126, tenses of helping verbs. So we had our future tense, will and shall. And now we're on the past tense helping verbs, was, were, had, did, and been. Okay? And FYI, next week, after this week, we're going to have the present tense because we're coming up on a page that we're going to do where we have to identify our helping verbs and it just helps us so much. Okay? So, was, were, had, did, and been. But, okay? We already had will and shall. Our future tense. Okay, so again, that's reference 126 where we can find the tenses of our helping verbs. Okay, that quiz is on Thursday and you'll just do it in Moby Max, just like we did before. Okay, but I'll have the directions up at the top. Okay, now, that's number 1. We're going to go over it again tomorrow, but those are our helping verbs for our helping verb quiz. Okay. Number 2. Okay, so we're in Shurley English. That was just kind of section 1. What I wanted to talk about was our Thursday past tense helping verb quiz. Okay, no one should be surprised. It's Monday. It's going to be on Thursday. We're talking about it every day. Okay? All right. And you know it's on reference, what did I say? 126, I believe. Okay. Now, number 2. Okay? Section 2. I want to review real fast page 242. You're going to hold it for the moment, okay? But I am going to ask for this page. It should be complete. Everybody should get 100 on it. Because last Wednesday, when we started on it, I gave you that reference page if you had any problems. So everybody should have page 242 out. And the whole entire page should be complete, okay? If by chance there might have been a couple of you that sent it in prior to getting it all complete, it's okay. It's not a problem. Just hold it, and I'm going to ask for it. Not today, but I am going to ask for it, and then you're just going to resend it in all complete, okay? So page 242, the whole thing should be completed. Be prepared and ready to go on that, All right. Okay, let's talk classification real fast. So remember, section 1 that we just talked about, past tense, helping verb quiz. Was, were, had, did, been. If you need help with that, you know what reference number that is to look at, okay? Page 242, it should all be complete. It should all be nice and neat. You should have your first and last name and date on that. If you don't have your date, date it today. If your cursive is not as good as it should be, please fix that for me. Great practice. Okay, now let's talk classification. I know, everybody's like, oh, great, Mrs. Shelton, thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. All right, Shurley English. Let's get our lined piece of paper out. If you need a new lined piece of paper, no problem at all. All right, the greedy goat ate all the vegetables in our garden. Oh, my word. First of all, I don't know who would have a goat in their backyard, but maybe some of you do. Okay, remember we're on pattern 2. We're talking about verb transitives because we have direct objects before prepositional phrases. Okay, the direct objects complete those sentences. The greedy goat ate all the vegetables in our garden. If you have to stop this for just a second so you can get that copied, go right ahead. Okay, and the first thing that I'm going to do this. Instead of making this a statement, what could I do? Okay, say for example, we see a goat in our backyard eating all the vegetables in our garden. So instead of making it a statement, I decide I'm going to put an exclamation point at the end of it. So go ahead and put an exclamation point at the end of it. The greedy the greedy goat ate all the vegetables in our garden. Okay. Brody comes in from outside and just screaming. Now, I can never imagine Brody doing this, but let's say he does, okay? So what type of sentence is it now? I hope everybody is saying this at home. It's exclamatory, okay? So we're going to put an E on the end. Exclamatory. Okay? Now, where are we going to put the slash? Where are we dividing that complete subject from the complete predicate? Go ahead and do that. And I hope everybody divided it between goat and ate. Okay. And for tonight, go ahead and classify the greedy goat. Okay, so for tonight, you're going to classify, and you're just going to write it on your paper, the greedy and goat. Okay, and you're just going to classify it right above those words. Okay? Just like we always do. The greedy goat. So you're going to classify the greedy and goat. Okay? So just classify those 3 words. That's it. All right, my young grammarians. Until tomorrow. And trust me, I'm going to be checking on the greedy goat. So be prepared. Until tomorrow.